Like I was saying before my brain stopped working there for a second, it can be especially difficult to deal with conflict if you're associated with the person you're conflicting with, be it if you're in the same social circle, or it might be a friend of a friend, or even your friend. It can be very difficult, especially if it's someone that you like, or someone that you're related to, or a work colleague, or someone that one of your family members knows. If you speak to them or see them on a regular basis, it can be very problematic to deal with. I've always had issue with that. Like, I don't like falling out with people, especially in public, but some situations are unavoidable, and I don't like making a scene, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and people will often, some people like making their fights and arguments very public. They like putting it out there. They just enjoy doing that because it makes them feel, I don't know, important or good about themselves, or something along those lines. So some people don't really think of any repercussions when they're saying things during a conflict that they might regret later on. And these people probably won't regret it because they're usually not very bright. They can't really think into the future, and they don't really care what people think about them in that sort of sense. So they'll just make your problem and their problem very public, and that can be difficult to deal with, even more difficult than it should be if it were kept private